Hey guys, so we're going to go ahead and now work on the page button. Now this is going to be broken up into two separate sections. We're going to do what we can for the first half of the stuff that we have, and then we're going to work on the second half later on once we have worked on a little bit more in this game. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to scroll until we find the page button, and we're going to go on to our costumes. You can see here that there's a bunch of them, and there's this costume one. Do not delete this costume one. This is very important for our game, so leave that alone. We're going to go ahead and start with instructions. We're going to go ahead and if you want to make it easier, you can go back to your button. You can click the shape that you have for your button and click on copy. Go back into page and click on paste. Go ahead and make this just a little bit bigger and move it to the center. And then you can go ahead and add text to this. Make sure that you pick a font that makes it just a little bit easier to read and a color as well. Now, for the instructions, it's just basically what the player has to do in order to win. So, try to catch as many apples as you can before time runs out. Next, I'm going to go ahead and move this inside my button. And then if I want to as well, I can use my text, and then I can go ahead and change this a little bit more. Just so that everything kind of fits a little bit better. So now here I have how to play my game. I can also add little decorations around this as well. It doesn't have to be as plain as you see here. For myself, again, I'm just doing this to show you guys the quick way of doing it, but you guys can take your time and make this look way better for the instructions. Next thing, you're going to go ahead and create the you win. So I'm just going to go ahead, copy what I have here, paste it, and then similar, I'm going to change my fill color with my text and go ahead and add a you win screen. I can also change this up by adding a quote or saying something a little bit longer, like you guys did an excellent job, you've won the game. Something like that would be fine. Next, you want to go ahead and do the same thing for the loss, but obviously you're doing it the opposite way. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually just copy all of this, paste it, and then change my text. Then the last one I'm going to go ahead and do will be the try again. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste that in. And I'm going to go ahead and change this text to try again to see if the player wants to replay the game. Okay. So again, take your time creating these 4 different pages that will show up on our game. Again, the other half we won't do until later on once we have a little bit more understanding of the game and how we've changed some of the rules as well. Once you're done, you guys are going to go ahead and move on to the code.